Rich Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing on this Wednesday morning? It is the 7th day of November. Rich here at about 3:45 in the morning, and I'm glad you're here because, boy, oh boy, do we have a lot to talk about over the next 8 to 10 days. Wow. First, we have that old front to the south of us with waves of low pressure moving along the front, and that means some wet times for the next couple of days. We'll talk about how much rain could fall and when will it be out of here. Plus, timing is everything. Weekend forecast looking pretty good. I have updated the numbers, some chilly nights ahead, and then there's next week. Wow. A strong cold front approaching with showers and thunderstorms ahead of it, and then maybe a taste of some Arctic air behind it by the middle of next week. Let's get started with today.
You see that low pressure area I've circled on a map coming into southwest Mississippi? That'll be the player today, riding along that front almost like it's a train track off to the east, and that's going to bring in the showers and storms across the area today, into the afternoon, into the late afternoon, into the evening hours tonight. That's wave number one. There'll be another wave tomorrow. So for today, showers and storms will be around from time to time. It's going to be wet at times, high around 74. Tonight's low 59. Easterly winds today at 5 to 10 miles per hour ahead of that low. Here comes another low along that train track tomorrow coming out of Texas. So that's going to spell more wet weather for Thursday. Not going to rain all the time, but showers and storms, especially numerous across, let's say, the southern half of the state. And then more showers and storms as a significant frontal system approaches the area Friday. You see that blue line? That's a cold front approaching. The showers and storms out ahead of it, then sharply colder air as we dry out. This is midnight Friday night, showing the front clearly into south and southeast Alabama at that hour. Rainfall between now and then could be, about an inch, let's say, in central Alabama, 1 to 2 inches across the southern strip of counties, and maybe less than that up to the north. Much cooler air funnels in back behind it. There's the cold front all the way down to Tampa, Florida Saturday morning. Breezy, much cooler air follows. We may only be near 60 on Saturday. Early morning lows barely around 40 or the low 40s Saturday and Sunday morning. I think Sunday's in the mid-60s for a high temperature. But then here comes another change. Another frontal system approaching with more showers and thunderstorms in the forecast on Monday. And a little warmer Monday, but a significant front on the map. Look at the frontal system. Easy to see where that is on Tuesday. That is the Arctic front that will usher in some much colder air. More on that in a moment. So we got showers and thunderstorms in the forecast today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, and then much cooler Saturday and Sunday. You look at those morning lows, 42 Saturday, 41 Sunday. Monday's high around 63 with showers and thunderstorms. I think we're going to have to increase the Monday rain chance. Then the Arctic Express comes into town, back behind that next front next week, straight down from the Arctic into the Gulf states, with a taste of some much colder air. In fact, I'll show you a sample in a moment. First, on the European, this tells the story of the next 10 days. You see the blue bars at the bottom, the rain in the forecast Wednesday through Friday, then the sharply cooler weekend weather, then the showers and thunderstorms Monday and Tuesday out ahead of the Arctic front. Then the bottom drops out, much colder air back behind that. In fact, just a sample of some raw numbers. I mean, it shows highs only in the 40s perhaps on Wednesday and a lot of wind. And then it shows some freezing temperatures for the latter part of next week, the first freeze of the year so far. So some interesting possibilities with this Arctic air coming in next week.
So you and I have a lot to talk about over the next few days. Ryan Stinnett and I also have a lot to talk about on CBS 8 and ABC 32 in our morning weather chat. Join us on TV at 5:50 a.m. We're also on their air at 6:40 a.m. from the News Talk studio, and live on News Talk 93.1. That is from 6 to 9 this morning with Greg, Jay, Emily, and Bailey the Wonder Dog, who's back here wandering around outside, checking out the neighborhood at the moment. We'll have another video for you first thing tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m. And when you're out and about across the dial on 8 radio stations twice an hour, that's where you'll find my forecast. Have a good day today. I'll see you later on.